Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe. Wait, I forgot my what do you call it? Anyways, let me get it. Win the first 5 hours of your day. My prop, that's what it's called, prop. I'm caught up on Tank Davis. I thank y'all for sending me I didn't even know it was a press conference yesterday. Thank you guys. I'm gonna start with saying this. Y'all see things in black versus white. I see things in black and white. Let me repeat that again, because sometimes I speak over the baby daddies' heads. You see things in black versus white. I see things in black and white. And first, I'm going to say this. The average black man in America makes $30,000 a year. Tank Davis without the Latinos. I mean, Ryan Garcia's fan base. He's averaging between 150 and 225,000 pay-per-views. So that means the black man is really, really not supporting Tank Davis, right? Black and white, not black versus white. All right. And the reason why I say that is because the baby daddy is going to come in this video and talk smack and say I'm hating on the black man and this and that. Well, you can call it hate. You call it hate until you mature. And then you realize the goal is to get to heaven. The goal is not for you to tell me I'm a real nigga. I don't give a damn if you can call me a real nigga. That don't pay all these mortgages. Ask a grown man that owns property what December feels like. You got to give up all this. You got to pay property taxes, man. As I digress. Tank, first let's start with, congratulations. You said you had your third child. I don't know where you are psychologically. I'm unsure if this is a third baby mama. I'm unsure of that. But let's just say it's 2.5 somewhere, because I don't know if it's a new woman or it's an old woman. But by the feel of it, I feel like just based off of the domestic disputes, I didn't say allegations. I said disputes that he's had publicly. It's probably a third baby mama. With that being said, we got to judge Tank on the decisions that he has made. He's retiring. So he has 3 babies with 3 baby mamas. I'm assuming, right? It's at least 2. Al Heyman just paid your mortgage. You're on probation. We have never seen you, outside of buying them, I've never seen you develop property. So I don't know where you're at with that. I want to say congratulations. That's a smart move, buying up your land, But driving, running from a hit and run, assaulting a woman at a basketball game, fighting undersized men. That's going to be your legacy, Tank. Tank, you're not a Hall of Famer. And I'm going to make this message to Tank, and I'm talking to all the baby daddies. All the baby daddies lying, saying they make $100,000 a year. You don't. Because the data tells me so. Because I see things in what? Black and white. You see things in what? Black versus white. Tank, get your business in order. Get your business in order. Don't use the word retirement again. Keep it to yourself, because you're a fighter. And people are going to start questioning the validity of how much do you love it. Reason why I say that is because you got 2 or 3 big fights out there. Even if you don't aspire to win the fights, make weight and get paid. Mike Tyson did it 10 times. He just did it. He did it. How many times in Mike Tyson's career did he lie to the people? Lennox Lewis? Anyhow, I digress. Buster Douglas? He said he didn't even train. He said he was having Sex like the night of the fight. He was in somebody's palace. So, get your out of the ring stuff. Are you going to be GTD Promotions? If you are, why didn't you sign Lamont Roach to get the fight? I'm going to repeat that again, dog, because I'm the only genius out here. The same way Bob Arum did Devin Haney. Hey, Devin Haney, you want these George Kambosos fights? You're going to have to sign with me to get this fight. Hey, Lou DiBella, you need a TV deal? I can get you a TV deal on ESPN, but you're going to have to sign George Kambosos over to me to get these fights. So at the end of the day, Bob Arum won on both sides. What Don King said, I'm always walking out with the winner. Y'all don't understand that. But Bob Arum does. Y'all don't see it because y'all see things in what? Black versus white. I see things in black and white. So, Tank, you know what I would have did? Lamont Roach. No excuses. You got to sign with GTD Promotions to get this fight. You got to sign a 2-fight deal. So guess what? On my next fight, if I beat you, guess what? You're my co-main event. You versus Gary Russell. You versus whoever. I don't care. You versus, I don't know. Make it up. But I'm the smart one here. I'm the smart one here. I'm the genius. I should have been y'all advisor. So Tank, my challenge to you is, and for those of you who are undecided and whether this fight was or wasn't gonna get made, it's a 90-day rollout for this pay-per-view. And someone did send me the Steven Espinoza interview. I haven't watched it yet. I was pressed for time yesterday. I went to basketball games with Lincoln after practice. And so I had to watch a Tank Davis interview in like 3 or 4 minute increments. And I finally finished it. I'm going to watch that Steven Espinoza joint. But he's probably lying again. When are y'all going to press Steven Espinoza? Don't press me. I'm the deliverer of the truth. Right? With no labor pains. Win the first 5 hours of your day. So I wish y'all well. Tank, I wish you well moving forward. I don't want this. It's a train wreck. You're a train wreck, Tank. And it's going to sound like hate. Just like y'all thought I was hating on Al Heyman. Now, Earl Spence done came out. He ain't spoke to nobody. So, Earl, I guess if you need to get a hold of Al, you better call Tank. No pun intended. I'm being serious. Seriously funny. Satire. All that good stuff. But I'm not hating. All y'all fighters, get your business in order. Shout out to Danny Garcia. Figured it out. I ain't say he listened to me. He figured it out. Y'all better figure it out. You know, he found a way to maximize his boxing currency. He started his promotional company. I wish all y'all well. I don't wish ill will, but I'm going to tell you the truth. If I got to tell my kids the truth, why would I lie to you? No fighter has ever said that I've lied to them. I've always privately. Now, I'm not attached to boxing. I say it publicly, but privately, fighters will always tell you, Fred ain't going to lie. What the hell I got to lie for? So, I wish y'all well. Tank, I wish you well moving forward. But listen to Uncle Fred. Don't listen to Uncle Al. Listen to Uncle Fred. I didn't see Calvin Ford there. I didn't see Kenny. I didn't see his team there. I'm not going to speculate. Maybe probation means they can't leave state lines. I don't know. They got to get a special request. I don't know. Or maybe they were just too busy to come. Or maybe Calvin Ford was getting another tattoo. Maybe he's getting a forehead tattoo. I don't know. But the reality is, Tank, don't say the word retirement again. Consult with Larry Holmes. Don't go listening to Ella. You're the greatest fighter in the world, Tank. You're the face of boxing. That makes you no money. Because, Tank, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. getting a phone call. Under Armour hasn't endorsed you. Under Armour is based in Baltimore, DC, Maryland area. That's all I'm going to say. If your hometown corporate 100 company hasn't sponsored you, Athletic Apparel hasn't sponsored you, you're not the face of boxing. How many endorsement deals do you have? And why would you come to a press conference in a do-rag? You already got the black vote. You already got the motherfuckers smoking weed with do-rags, with guns, with 4 baby mamas, them been in and out of jail, done assaulted women. You got all those in the bag. How come Al Heyman didn't consult you on what you should and shouldn't wear? What the hell was Lamont Roach wearing? Y'all like 2 baby daddies up there. I didn't say you had to come wearing the suit, but you're selling pay-per-views. Y'all go ahead and have a great day, man. I'm going to win the first 5 hours of my day. I'm going to take my kids to school. I'm going to go off to work. And I'll be back. I'll be back a little later. Matter of fact, I'm going to the charging station. Maybe I'll do a part 2 for y'all. Peace.